For thousands of years, the Thames was as sacred as the Ganges. The ancient offerings giving thanks sunk into the mud on its winding banks. Would you walk upon the water, swim the rushing river, dig down, down, down to the timber roots? Imagine if you can the fingers and the hands, the muscled arms, the furrowed brows of the men who built the first bridge. A liquid history as sacred as the sun. A votive gift gleams for a moment as it sinks in the swirling water. Broken blades in a dark cloak of silt. Coin-cutting chandlers, rope makers, sweet rye reapers, how tall stand the river reeds, sacred as the moon, and how the generations watch the sliding of the stars till the Romans come. The roads throb to the beat of marching feet, the ways meet and woad streaks the face, and armies clash in a sacred place, and the blood spills and the earth drinks its fill, and nettles mantle the bones. And the years turn and the seasons burn, and the years turn and the seasons burn. Sheep bleat in fields of wheat as the new gods dive in deep. The old father drowses on the riverbed, cradled on weeds his billowed head. Bellissima to Granas to Lear, the ichthyocentaurs, Bythos and Aphros, laden to Nereus to the Naiades, the 9 daughters of Aegir, the skipping Nixie of the spring, to Phontus, to Gitana, to Neptune. And the warm blood flows and the city grows, and horses clatter over cobblestones, and the rivermen row Lizzie to Traitor's Gate, and Bill kills Nancy, his true soulmate. Colliers and cargo ships locked in the grip of ice. The docks smell of cinnamon and brandy and allspice. Ladies and gentlemen skate merrily away on the thin and brittle rime of a fine and frosty day. Loop the loop in furs and bonnets, snowflakes gently fall. Ring the bells of the Old Bailey, the greater bell of Bow. Sleds and bull baiting, horses and coach races. Puppet plays, fires light the laughing children's faces. Cooks roasting, brewers tippling and others lewdly sporting. Watch the acrobats and jugglers carelessly cavorting. Bullseyes and targets, brickbats and tiles, halfpence and farthings, pancakes and fries, 2 sticks and an apple, pokers and tongs, kettles and pans and old father time. Burn, 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 bonfires from Rotherhithe to Greenwich. And summer follows summer, follows summer, follows summer. Perones's etchings, sacred as a sylvan spring. The columns of Blackfriars Bridge, wooden skin still standing, blood and bones, vein and artery and the sound of the racing tide. Sacred as a temple. Brunel's iron chains, red honey dripping, thick as fists in the burning evening. Hungerford Bridge opens its jaws on the modern world. Flit forward, gull fleet, from wave tip to wave tip to wave tip to wave tip. Glide on the sacred waterways, a paddle in the tide. Slide under shadowed Tower Bridge, bedecked with flags and flowers, sacred to the bone. The river widens and slows, tidal to the dreaming sea. It's bedtime, my boy. Let me tell you a tale. How deep in the ocean, so deep and so wild, a wise creature swims without master or sail. Sleep with this thought, my child, don't say it aloud. He speaks without speaking, here's the secret you're seeking. His heart is as large as a Thames River barge. He has veins you could crawl down, like the tubes under old London town. Sacred as blood, sacred as the sun, sacred as the moon, sacred as the stars. If we could only speak with him, what lessons we would learn, what ancient arcane truths set free. Sacred as the salty sea, sacred as the butterfly and bee. If we could only bridge that space and look into his eternal face and hear his words. Sacred as blood, sacred as bone, full fathom deep, full fathom the secret lies. 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 Full fathom deep, full fathom the secret